What's up, guys? Nanu here with another Lego Star Wars review. But this one is of two Stormtroopers, the last two variants to come out. The one on the left here is the one from the Rogue One, and the one on the right is the newest one from the dropship and the Death Star battle, I think, and then one more. And that's pretty much the new one for this wave, right? And I'm just going to talk about my ideas and my thoughts on both of these. Now, they're both exactly the same except for their helmets. And the first notice when you turn it around is that this one over here on the left right now has the two dark black and gray what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but those things right there, and this one doesn't. They just have the imprints for it. And that is because this one over here on the right is dual molded. It's a dual molded helmet. That means that two molds were put together to make that one, whereas the one on the left is just one mold that they created for that Stormtrooper. Now, the one on the right has gotten a lot of hate. People either like it or they hate it. And I haven't had any complaints as far as I've heard from the old Rogue One ones. So if you're going to build an army, right? You're going to put them into a mock. I would never use two different ones. I would never use both those two in the same mock. If you're going to make a mock, if you're going to make something, an army build, anything, use either all of these guys or all of those guys, right? Don't put both of them in there. That's probably the one thing you should take away from this video. Don't use both of them. Because it just they look a lot different. In my opinion, this one looks almost a little more cartoonish than that one. Because of the helmet. And I'm okay with either one, really. If you throw that one, you give me 10 of those, okay, I'll use all 10 of them. If you give me 10 of these, I'll use all 10 of those. So to me, which one is different, which one to use, it doesn't matter to me, right? But I'm, of course, doing this video for you guys, right? So it's, of course, up to you. Your opinion is yours. These guys over here, the dual molded ones, they're cheaper on Bricklink, on eBay. They're a lot cheaper, surprisingly, because not very many people like them. And if you're trying to build an army, that's pretty nice. For me, especially because I don't care. Now, I think a lot of people are hoping they revert back to these over here, which I think they might possibly do. I think it's a great probability. But the ones on the right here, the dual molded ones, we've already seen pictures for the 2020 Advent calendar, and that Stormtrooper is in it. So, my reasoning for why that is because they've already taken the pictures of that. They have they've taken the pictures for it. They've already produced most of them. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. They're already onto the next wave of sets that are going to come out, and that is why that one is in the Advent calendar. But what I really think that they will revert back to these guys over here, because these have just had so much hate. You either love them or you hate them. Me, I go back and forth in between that, so I'm trying to give my least biased opinion, but also like giving you some pointers. Like, if you wanted to make a mock with Stormtroopers, and you don't care, I would go with these because they're cheaper to buy multiples, whereas the ones on the left are, I think, $1 to $1.50 more expensive for each one, which is a big difference. Um, if you like this video, definitely like it, comment, give me some feedback. Of course, my channel is pretty new at this point, so I definitely need that feedback to keep going forward with this channel, making content that people appreciate. And definitely subscribe, helps out the channel. This has been Nandomania. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.